Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to today's Jworld Hangout. I'm your host. My name is Kasaya J, and I'm the Digital Media Specialist for Jeunesse Global. Today is February 28th, 2015. Gosh, the last day of February this year is already flying by. So March is coming up soon. Got lots of special announcements for you. I want to particularly welcome all of our new Jeunesse family members. I know we are growing. Last week, I was actually in Orlando at a Discover Jeunesse event. Almost 600 people packed out in a room coming to see what the buzz is all about with Jeunesse. So to be respectful of our new family members and to really welcome you, I wanted to take today's Hangout and really make it all about a 101. So we talk a lot about Jworld and all of these J's that we have going on. So in today's call, I wanted to kind of shed some light on what each of them represent and how they can help you in building your business. So today we'll be covering Jworld, JOffice, JTools, your JKit, JSocial, JDrive, JCloud, and JMobile. And for my viewers out there, be sure to let me know where you're tuning in from by leaving a comment on the sidebar on hangouts.jeunesseglobal.com. If I missed a J, please bring it to my attention. It is very possible that I didn't get all of the J's in there, but by all means, let me know if you have specific questions, where you're tuning in from, and if you can think of any other J's in our Jeunesse family. Speaking of, I happen to be Kasaya J, which is kind of serendipitous. Not related in any way, shape, or form. It just might be God's way of telling me I'm on my right life path. I don't know, but I'm delighted to bring you the information on today's call. I also am going to cover a little bit of JOffice, so I'm actually going to take you inside and show you where you can access all of this stuff. I'm going to talk to you about the new landing pages. For those of you who tune in weekly, thank you so much for being a part of our online community. I love spending my Saturdays with you guys. So I want to give you a quick update on what's taking place inside of the app and also on our landing pages. They are in beta, but we are improving them. And something that I think you guys will really benefit from is running reports. So I'm going to take you inside of your JOffice today and show you some key reports that I think will be really important to you. The first being how to see your orders. So it's important to see what orders were placed and then also get that shipping number so you can track it. You don't have to check in with customer service to see where your order is. I can show you exactly how to find that information. Looking at your genealogy, checking your commissions. You know, the DSA came out with a statistic that said almost 70% of people who join the direct sales industry do so for additional income. So figuring out how to check your commissions is probably really important to you in your business, and I want to show you exactly how to do that. Also, checking travel incentives. I mean, who doesn't want to travel the world and earn a trip to Dubai, the Riviera Maya, and take cruises all over the world? You can absolutely do that with Jeunesse, and I'm going to show you where to find that information. Also, our Shoot for Sapphire promotion, putting lots of extra money in your pocket by rank advancing. So Shoot for Sapphire, I'll show you how to run that report, and look for your sample order report. If you're running samples or you are a part of that program, you can see how to run that report and see where your samples are being ordered from, where they shipped out, etc. So don't forget to like our fan page, facebook.com/Jworld. Let's see, on my agenda, I have a few housekeeping notes for you. I just wanted to let you know, LEAD Las Vegas. We definitely want to see you at LEAD. Super exciting event. It's our annual leadership conference. That is March 19th through the 21st in Las Vegas at Caesar's Palace. It's going to be one heck of a good time. So I highly encourage you to get your tickets. I believe today is the last day for early registration, so you want to hop on that. We're just a few weeks out. Also, if you're preparing for that, be sure to use the official hashtag, which is LEAD15. Additionally, February 28th, that is today, it is the last day for the Zen Effect contest. We want to know, are you enjoying the Zen Body program? Are you getting results? Are you being reverent to your body and getting ready for summer? Let us know. So the Zen Effect contest expires today, so you want to make sure that you fill out that information and get it submitted so that we can showcase our winners at LEAD in Las Vegas. Very exciting. Also, Exec Connect looks like it's going to be this Wednesday, March 4th. So look in your email for an official e-blast coming from corporate. That is your monthly update with our Chief Visionary Officer, Scott Lewis. He always has on amazing special guests. They're always going to give you all the details on what's taking place all around the world. So without further ado, I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. Again, if you're watching from hangouts.jeunesseglobal.com, be sure to let me know where you're tuning in from and leaving your questions and comments in the sidebar. So Back up to the top of the agenda, all of the J's, right? So I know this can be confusing for people. So what I'm going to do here is, rather than show you a PowerPoint, I actually want to take you over to our Jworld fan page. And I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys. So I'm going to share my entire screen. I know you're seeing me, so give me 1 second. That's not going to work, I don't think. I'll just share the PowerPoint with you. Okay, so if you go to facebook.com/Jworld, you will be able to go into our photo albums, and one of the albums is called Jworld Defined. And so this kind of has all of the J features available inside of it, and I think it's important just to kind of define these for you guys so that you have a better understanding of what they all mean. So Jworld in and of itself is the comprehensive system of tools that harness the power of mobile technology and social media to maximize your success from the start. So for all of you newbies who are just joining our family, I hope this helps give you some clarity and shed some light on what this means. So Jworld is essentially the concept. It's all things inclusive. It's not necessarily one thing. So we are really passionate about making sure that the distributors can run their business from anywhere at any time. Gosh, we are living in such a mobile society. Nobody wants to be tied down to their desktops or their laptop computers. We're doing everything on the go. And so we're going to show you all of the tools that we have in place in order to do that. So let me see if you're able to see this coming up. Yep, coming right up on my screen share. Perfect. Bear with me, guys. When you do Hangout solo, it's just a little bit of a challenge sometimes. So you guys are great. Thanks for your patience with me. So the J kits. All right, you guys know that when you join the business, you have the opportunity to get your J kit. So it is basically a toolbox of materials, okay? A comprehensive guide to the people, the plan, and the products using the global platform and opportunity. You guys can read all of this. It's available on the Jworld page, but I just want to be clear. So your J kit is just your starter kit, right? It's everything that you need to get your business started, and it comes with a lot of features. You are going to get your own personalized website. So that's yourhandle.jeunesseglobal.com, being able to run your website. Also, a bunch of free tools that come along with that, including JMobile and the JTools in your back office, which I'll cover in just a minute. So this is going to give you your JDrive, your personal website, and your JOffice back office access. It consists of printed materials. You're going to get these awesome, awesome booklets on the company, the opportunity, our products, the game plan, which I love and highly recommend to everyone. Your game plan and your starter kit. If you're new to the business and you're just getting started, check out that game plan. It's really going to show you step by step what you need to do in order to kick your business off. And then your start here sheet. Following us on our social networks, making sure that you're connected in and staying up to date with what's taking place in the business. You're going to get a special welcome from Wendy and Randy. And also, don't forget to take your before and after pictures. It's so important. We want to see your before and afters if you're using Instantly Ageless. We want to see them if you're using our Luminous Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. And by golly, we want to see them if you're using Zen Body, creating a body that you love. Very important. So when you join the company, if you are going to participate in that program, I highly recommend take before and after pictures. It will be tremendously valuable to you as you create a story in advancing your business. All right, so there's your starter kit. So your starter kit also comes with these high-tech components, which they call the JDrive, okay? So in moving over, you've got a JDrive access, which comes in your wristband, and it also comes in your keychain. So the wristband basically syncs with our JCloud, which gives you access to all of our professionally made marketing materials. So it's a little USB device that kind of comes together as a bracelet that you can wear. I think they're super cool. We love to wear them, but you have your option in your starter kit between a wristband and a keychain. So the keychain is the same thing. It is a little USB that you can plug in, and it will sync with our JCloud. Now the JCloud, I will show you in just a minute. It's like basically Dropbox for your business. So being able to take all of the professionally made marketing collateral right with you wherever you go, super important. So you have the option between a wristband and a keychain. All right, let me actually X out of this. I'm going to take you right over into the JCloud since we're on that topic. So the JCloud is basically our server that we load with all of our files. So anything from documents, videos, there's audio files on there, PowerPoint presentations, images, pretty much anything that the marketing department puts together, they put and make available to the distributors on the JCloud. There are multiple ways to get to the JCloud. So think of this as Dropbox for your business from Jeunesse. As you can see on this little graph here, the JCloud is a virtual server, and you have multiple ways of getting there. You can actually access your JCloud from your back office, from your JDrive. Remember, we just covered this, your wristband and your keychain, depending on which one you ordered when you came into the business. So your JDrive will give you access to the JCloud. And JMobile, our free mobile application, you can access the JCloud right from the palm of your hand on any device that you're using. As long as you're logged in and you have JMobile downloaded, you can reach the JCloud and download those files to your device. So lots of J's, and I know that's a little bit confusing, so I hope that you guys are getting that. Again, if you have questions, leave them in the sidebar. I'll answer them for you. Your JOffice, this is your back office system. So it's one system, one objective, gorgeous back office with a great user experience, better functionality, and our incredible lead management system. So I'll cover the JTools for you in just a moment, but you guys know your JOffice, your back office area of your business. You can go to joffice.jeunesseglobal.com to log in. You can also find the links to download our mobile applications on that website. So when you log into the JOffice, the first thing that you see is your business snapshot. Very important. So it's your business at a glance. I love this feature because I'm a very visual person. So it makes it really simple to kind of see what's taking place in your business. Are you checking up on your team? Are you qualified? How much are your monthly commissions? You know, are you on auto ship? All of the different things that you want to know are going to be available for you right inside of your JOffice and your business snapshot. So let's talk about JSocial. I get a lot of questions on what is JSocial. So it's a video player that allows you to get the ultimate social media experience by incorporating sampling into your videos. So basically with JSocial, you have the ability to make a transaction inside of the video. So when people watch them on Facebook or Twitter, they could order a sample if you have samples loaded in your inventory, which, just to clarify, the sampling program is totally free to all distributors. You don't have to pay to be a part of our sampling program. You just have to pay for your samples. So whether you have them shipped directly to your home or you want to purchase them and have them digitally distributed, which in your back office shop is called non-ship. Non-shippable means that someone can go to your website, order a sample, they'll pay for the shipping and handling. So you cover the cost of the actual sample, and then your prospect would cover shipping and handling. So with this tool, it's easy to collect leads. They go right into your system, and they've got lots of great social features available inside of that to post to fan pages, send messages out to your friends, and then share your Sensei player. There are other Hangouts that I can point you guys to that were done on this channel that show you how to work Sensei and also your JSocial player. So I'll definitely point you guys in the direction of those replays so that you can get a deeper understanding of what JSocial is. It is $19.95 per month in your JOffice, which includes everything. So for $19.95, you get all of the tools available to you. So that is JSocial. And your JTools, I'll take you inside of your back office, but I just put a screenshot in here so you could see. When you're in your back office, your JTools, okay, just another J, but to be clear, the JTools is on the far right side in your back office, and under it, you've got your leads. So you have a full CRM system, which you're seeing here. We talk about this a lot on all of our Hangouts, how to add a lead, how to export them. If you want to add additional information, we've got incredible auto drip campaigns. So once you put a lead in, if you want to do a drip campaign or an autoresponder campaign, if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically pre-written emails that will get sent out in a specific timeline. So maybe we send one right away when the lead goes in, and then 3 days later, we send a follow-up email, and it's done for you. So you don't have to be thinking about following up with your prospects. We know that follow-up is a very important part of running your business, and so we've incorporated that into the My Leads area. They're also available in multiple languages, so there's a ton of information. I highly encourage you, hop on next week when I have our Director of Technical Services, Bill Harris, back on with me. We cover these in depth. So your My Leads area, and then your My JMobile profile. I told you guys I'd show you how to edit and update that information. I'm going to take you there today. My inventory, that's being able to turn on the sampling program. Our sampling program is available in the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So I explained to you guys earlier that you can order your samples right here in my inventory. Just with one click, you can purchase 25 samples and they'll be available in your store. You can also purchase samples in your back office shop if they are available in your country. All right, your admin panel, that gives you the ability to put a fraud alert on your samples so that you can verify if someone orders a sample, you can approve it before it goes out. You can manage the credit card that you have on file. So your admin panel is just somewhere where you go and manage that area of your business. JBuilder, we are phasing out. So everything that you guys loved about JBuilder will be available for free inside of your JTools. So most of you likely will not be seeing that tab when you go to the JTools. JSocial, we just talked about, and of course your JCloud, your Dropbox for Jeunesse, available right here. So I hope that gives you a better understanding in your back office of the JTools. And then now I want to talk to you about JMobile. I hope that all of you have JMobile downloaded on your phones. It's available for Android in the Google Play Store. It is available for Apple in the Apple App Store. It is a one-touch sharing communications app. You can download all the marketing materials from the JCloud, do lots of stuff with this application. I particularly love this because I think so many people are running their businesses on the go. So it's tremendously important that you guys get this app and download it on your device. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute. So I recommend that you get JMobile. This is the #1 thing that I would tell new prospects coming into the business. It would be go to either the Google Play Store or go to the Apple App Store and download this application immediately. It is free to all distributors to use. You want to make sure that you have that available on your device. It's going to keep you locked into your business and keep your business on the go. So you don't have to go home and send out emails, and you don't have to go home and sit in front of your computer. You can really run your business on the go. So very quickly, I wanted to also explain to you some of the key features and functionality on what that does. Inside of JMobile, again, communications app. So imagine one application where you can get alerts and notifications from corporate. You personally can run and manage your business. I'm going to show you how in just a minute. And then also 2 features where you can push information out. One is to your team, because as you have new prospects that enroll in your business and you start building a team, it's important to communicate with them. And then also prospecting, because being able to text out a video or being able to send information right from your phone, you hear it all the time. People say, don't call me, text me, right? No one wants to talk on the phone anymore. They just want information through text. Even in email, sometimes it's like, oh, can you just text me that you sent me an email? It's like, really? But that's the world that we're living in. We're so mobile and we're so on the go. So JMobile, I'm just going to go through very quickly some of the key features. We've got group messaging, what I just said, the ability to send text reminders and messages to everyone that you have in your team. Badges, so we're working on gamification of JMobile, making it really fun and interactive. So when you attend events, you get a badge. If you rank advanced, soon you'll get a badge. So we're really working on the gamification side of that, which I think is going to be really fun. We want to keep you coming back to that app and really having as much success as possible in your business of Jeunesse. Optimism, very cool feature. So we talk about socializing the app and really how compatible is it with social media. We've got an amazing library of content for you available inside of Optimism. So they're beautifully designed images, mostly inspirational quotes that you can share out through your social networks. Our creative department is also working on segmenting these through health and beauty, fitness, product related. So the company is going to give you a library of content that you can actually take and share on your social network. So Optimism, I love that feature. Be sure to look for it inside of your app. Back office access, of course, being able to go into your back office on the go, super important. Our website is what's called responsive. So you're looking at the same thing on a mobile device as you are on a desktop. Your business snapshot, which I covered, your business in a glance. Managing your leads, all that you saw online, you can do right from the palm of your hands. Sending those video campaigns, really important. We know that people are so much more likely, I think the number is 174% more likely to make a transaction after seeing a video than just after reading something. So video, it's so visceral, we feel it, we can sense it. When people come across through video or when we see videos and we're able to take in that information, it's an incredible way for people to consume information. And think about sending that through text messages. 98% of all text messages get opened, and 94% of all text messages get opened and read within 4 minutes. Those numbers are astounding, and so being able to text out a video or text out information on your business to a friend or a contact that you had in your phone is a really powerful way to build and grow your business. So think of the videos that you're sending out too as company approved videos, everything that's done super, super high-end videos I'm sure you've seen that link to your store. So an incredible feature with JMobile is the ability to send out a video, but you're not sending a YouTube link where who knows where people are going to end up. You're actually sending a video that's wrapped in a beautiful wrapper with calls to action, letting the prospect or the recipient of that text message take action. Do they want to order a sample? Maybe they want to visit your website. Maybe they want to text or call you back, or maybe they want to enroll right now, and they can do that by sending a video through JMobile. Really, really amazing feature for building your business. I recommend if you're new, start texting up the video links. Enrolling a new prospect, no need for paper apps anymore. Hello, are we really doing that? Get your iPad, get your phone out, and enroll somebody immediately. Put them in the system. You can do it inside of JMobile. Keeping in touch with the people you personally sponsored, so having access to their contact information if you need to call them quickly, send an email, look at what their birthday is, important information that's available. You can see your personally sponsored reps in there. You can also run reports from there, get push notifications from the company, receive alerts when someone orders a sample, or how about a push notification when you have a new distributor that's joined your business. Very, very important. And you can also get alerts when someone watches a video. If you send the videos out through a group text function, you'll get an alert letting you know who opened your videos. So that means you've got a hot prospect and you should probably follow up with them. You can also see if they didn't open your videos. So maybe you send them a follow-up text like, hey, I sent you something yesterday. Did you get a chance to look at it? And you know they haven't because you're able to track that link. That is through the group video send function on the app. And then, of course, your JCloud. We talked about being able to access those files on the go. So if you need to download a document or you want to download a video to your device or maybe for your iPad, you can do that from the JCloud. You can also preview the videos before you send them out. That's available on Android and Apple. The little eye next to the video allows you to preview that video so you can see what it is that you're sending before you send it out. And there's all kinds of other additional features that are available inside of JMobile. That is usually what we talk about on this channel right here. So I hope that gives you a very brief understanding of all of the functionality that's available inside of JMobile. So let's go ahead and get back on the agenda here. We are looking at what's next. So, you know, next week I think Bill will be joining me again. So we'll give you updates on everything that's taking place inside of the app. It's absolutely incredible what you can do inside of it, how powerful it is. But the week after that, I might do an exclusive JOffice training for you guys, or an in-depth back office training. Where do you go? Where can you find stuff? What does it all mean? I do want to train on that for you. But let's move over to the landing pages. Remember I told you that we've got landing pages. They're now in beta, but I want to show you how you can personalize and edit your online profile. So let me take you over. I actually have this screen pulled up. Let's take a look. And you guys have this right now. So if you're just tuning in, or if you're new to the business, I'm going to just show you very quickly. If you put your handle, so this one is Beauty by Ellie. This is a test account. So beautybyellie.jeunesseglobal.com. We just added this simple snippet of text, which is share.aspx, and look what popped up. Beautiful, right? So this is our desktop version of the landing pages. So very interesting what you can do here. You can see whose site it is. You can join now. You could send her an email, call her up, toggle between the languages. And this feature, if the language is available, they're working on doing this. Like I said, it's in beta, so we will be adding languages to these landing pages. We're also working on individual landing pages. So maybe you just want to send someone to your instantly ageless landing page, or maybe you want to market to a single mom or to a college grad. We are working on really making kind of niched out for you. So instead of just sending everybody to one place, we're going to help you take your internet marketing skills up a notch by offering you the ability to really niche your prospects, which is going to be exciting for you guys. So as you can see, you can hit play. This is the secret of Jeunesse, and then you can pick the video that you would like to watch, and then there is the ability to toggle between the company, the opportunity, ordering a free sample. All of that stuff is available. But what you want to do is put your handle.jeunesseglobal.com/share.aspx, and you will get your landing pages. Also, this is totally responsive. So everything that you're seeing here is what you would be seeing on your mobile device, because when it flips, like when you resize the window, it actually looks exactly how it does on JMobile, which is really cool. So you guys will have to take a look at it on your JMobile application. So let's go inside of our back office here. I'm logged into the JOffice, and I want to edit the profile on that landing page. So what I'm going to do is come over to my JTools, and I'm going to go to the My JMobile profile and just click here. Perfect, and this is going to give me a quick look at my profile. So I want to edit this, right? And you guys should do the same thing. You can click edit right here. And this gives you the ability to upload your own picture. So right here, I can choose the file. This is Ellie. She's got her picture on here, very important. So definitely upload a picture that you want on your landing page. You can edit your first name, last name, how it displays, what phone number you want listed there, and your reply email. So if someone wants to send you an email, what is going in there, and then your email signature, how do you sign off at the end of it, and then adding your social networks. And this is going to be important once the Optimism drip campaigns become available. You want to make sure that you have all of your social networking URLs inside of your profile area here. So that's how you edit your profile, and then you just want to save it. And then when you go back to your website here, refresh it, and you should be able to see your image now. You should have a profile picture at the top, the information that you want, and change it however you would like. So remember, when people opt in here, whenever they fill out the information at the bottom, they are actually going to go into your My Leads area inside of your back office. So that's how you adjust your information inside of your profile area. All right, I'm going to go back over to my agenda and see what is next. Okay, next is our reports. Okay, so we're already over here. I'm already sharing my screen. Let me just hop back into the JOffice area. And by the way, I'm going to take you very quickly to, let's see here, hold on one second. Get back in here. Okay, so to go to JOffice, you just go to joffice.jeunesseglobal.com. You can also go to jeunesseglobal.com. I don't think it's going to let me because I'm logged in. But on the top right-hand side, you can see your back office. There it is. So if you click back office, that will take you to the same link. So joffice.jeunesseglobal.com, but if you need to log in, your back office area is up here. Also, the official social networks for our company are listed at the top here. So be sure to click there and connect. All right, so let's talk about reports. So here's our JOffice. We are going to go over to reports. Very important that you guys understand what's accessible inside of this area for you. So the first thing I want to talk about is your orders. And I want to talk about your orders because I think a lot of people don't know where to find this information, and we definitely want to make sure that it's available. So there's your login page. Also, how you can download the application is available here. It just booted me out. Sometimes if you delay moving around in your back office, the system will ask you to log back in. So let's go over here. First thing you see is your My Business Snapshot. You guys can navigate the header here depending on where you want to go, but I'm just going to click on Reports, and then I'm going to come down here to my orders because I want you guys to be able to see how you can track your orders. So instead of calling customer service, if you get confused, you're going to want to go right here. So it's Reports and then Orders. And give me just 1 minute while this loads. Perfect. Okay, and this is going to show you if you're auto ship or a back office ordered. So you can also order out of your shop. You can order at an event. So this gives you your invoice, and it also shows you your shipping information. So this is fantastic. You can actually track your purchases. So we can see that this was delivered. Let's see here, 2/25/2015. Okay, great. So received by the local post office, and you can see that this took me right to UPS and gave me the tracking information. So make sure that your downline or that you know, everybody in your group understands that they have the ability to get their invoices, see the details of the transaction, was it paid, was it not paid, and then go through their records and get that shipping information. All right, so let me see the next report I wanted to talk to you guys about. My report is hidden. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull off of screen share for a second. Here we go. Okay, your genealogy, commissions, the DSA, you guys can see this, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just move it to the side. Now you see my agendas and how I work in my little task area. All right, so the next report is going to be your genealogy. It's important that you're knowing who's coming into your business and being able to look up a user. You need to find someone who sponsored them, or look at who's, you know, underneath who, or who dropped where. And so you can do that inside of your genealogy by going to reports genealogy. So I can hover over this and I can see, here's Ellie Frederick. I can see who her sponsor is, what her highest pay level was, how many points she has on her left side, points she has on her right side, is she qualified, is she on auto ship. I can find all of that information by going to my reports and my genealogy. I can toggle down, so I can go to the bottom right of that leg. I can go to the bottom left of this leg. I can jump to a specific user. If I knew someone's handle and I wanted to just see what their qualification was or how they were doing in their business and they're in my organization, I can jump to the user. And then show names, of course, and you can go 3 levels down. You've got a little legend here that tells you what all these icons mean. So if you get confused by the icons, you can see by the legend here. Obviously, this is sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, double diamond, triple diamond. You can see the different icons and what they mean. So your genealogy, that is where you would run that. I want to show you commissions because, like I said earlier, you know, if you're in this business, you probably want to make a little bit of money, right? So just running your commissions, you can select your pay date. So this is a test account. There obviously isn't much commission in there, but this is where you would be able to just kind of toggle on this, and it would show you week by week, because Jeunesse pays every week. So week by week, what your total was and what you got paid. That would be in your reports under commissions. Your cycles, which as you continue to rank advance, you want to know how many times you're cycling through a month. You can run your report there. Your retail customers, this is an interesting report because if you send people to your website and they order at retail, you'll be able to see what it is that they're purchasing and check the details there. So that's how you would check your retail customers. Your downline orders, there's lots of stuff in here. Your sponsorship, who you're personally sponsoring and their information, that's important. So let me show you what that looks like when you click inside of there. You can see these are people that this user, Beauty by Ellie, has personally sponsored. So we can see which side of the business that they're on, when they became qualified, what day they get their auto ship, what level they're at, and then over here, of course, this would change if they were ranked, they were a higher rank. So you can see what the different terms mean. So the status here is what these stand for. So a P would be a preferred customer, okay? An A, let's see, would be an associate. A D would be a distributor, okay? So you can see what that status means and then check that. That's a good way. Oh no, I'm getting a note that says we're not seeing the screen share. I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Let me go back. Yikes. Okay, I'll restart that. Thank you for the message, Pam, by the way. I'm sorry, I did not realize that it wasn't screen sharing. So you should be able to see it now. Let me pull the reports back again. So I'm assuming that you heard me talking, but you didn't see my screen. So since you already know the information, I'm just gonna take you back through and show you where I got it from. So the first thing was the reports, and then we went down to orders. So I clicked on order right here. I'm gonna let this load for 1 second. Okay, and then over here, this was where I got the tracking information. So you can see the order that went through, what your order number is. That's also very important if you have a question for the help desk or you need to track something, your order number is here. And then click on this and it will actually show you your UPS tracking information. So this opens in a new window and shows me whether something's been delivered, if it's scheduled, where it was received, and when it was processed. So you can see all of your shipping information inside of there. So that's how you run the orders. We talked about genealogy. So I would click on my genealogy here, and this is going to show me similar information that I just covered. So by hovering over, I can see what the user's rank is, if they're qualified, their points, if they're on auto ship. Here's where I can jump to a user by entering their handle. And then down here, you just want to click this for the genealogy legend to be able to see what the icon actually means when you're referring to the user status. And then back up to reports, I went down to, I believe it was commissions next. So I'm going to show you your pay date. So here's your commissions. You would be able to just kind of toggle on this and it would show you the date, so the week that you got paid and what that was. Again, this is a test account, so you would hover over this and it will show you what your check would be for that week. And then let's go over to sponsorship. This is going to show you your personally sponsored users in your organization. So this is where it was personally sponsored. Their status, which I was explaining to you, the letter and what it means, is actually in this bar here. So the P is a preferred customer. So if you take that letter and then you come over here, you can see that that means it's a preferred customer. The A is an associate and the D is a distributor. Qualified, Jade, Pearl, Sapphire, you can see all of that here. And then of course the highest rank, and then if they're on auto ship. So that is where you would find that information under sponsorship. Your binary information, you can click on that and it will load. So this is your current rank status, your left and right, your volume that's coming through. So your binary volume is the points that are coming upline. So you can see your rank status and that information under there. And of course, your downline orders, refunds if you need to run that, your retail customers, which I talked about a little bit earlier. If someone goes to your website and then buys something at retail, you can look at their transaction and see what took place inside of that. So lots of reports that you can run. And guys, please accept my sincerest apologies for losing that screen share. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. And let's go to distributor reports. So reports, now that I've showed you those, it's important that you know there's an area called distributor reports, and there's all kinds of other reports inside of here. So things that you might want to know about, like your earnings by level, this will actually show you the different bonuses and stuff that you're getting from your organization. Your downline reports, that's important too, because you want to know where everybody in your organization is, and that will show you your downline sales volume by country. You're running a global business, right? I mean, Jeunesse is in over 130 countries internationally, so being able to see the sales volume based on the country, maybe a lot of your business is in Canada, or a lot of your business is in Europe or Chile, or it could be anywhere over the world, so you'll be able to see your sales volume by country. That's always a fun report to run. Your auto ship report, how many people in your line are on auto ship? And then the get to, it's paid for you. How many preferred customers do you have? You can click on that. It's going to give you your report for your get to, it's paid for you program and show you who's active and on that program. Now your Luminous sample report, this will show you how many samples went out and if they got shipped. I know it's hard to run these because this is a test account. I tried to log into the other one, but it was in like Thai or something and I couldn't read it because the guys are doing work, they're programming under our normal test account. So I'm in Beauty by Ellie. So this will tell me that the number of samples ordered were 41, the number of inventory samples that I've purchased were 50. So that'll give you a little bit more information and it should actually list all of it, but again, we're in a test account. So run these reports for yourselves and take a look at what's inside of your back office. So going back to distributor reports, also when we talked about the incentives, your travel promotions. So you can see that this is pulling the Riviera Maya incentive travel because it's recognizing that we set this test accounts up in Florida. And so it's going to show me the trip that we would potentially qualify for, which is the Riviera Maya, because our company's gotten so big that now we're having to split trips. So there are different markets that are going to Dubai and different markets that are going to the Riviera Maya. So to run this, it will actually show me how many travel points I have, if I'm qualified, what's taking place in my business. So that would be how you would figure out if you were qualified to get those trips. And then your shoot for Sapphire and the Americas. It's going to be this report that you want because the start date was February 1st. It ends on March 31st, 2015. Definitely click there because you're going to want to know what's taking place in there. So it tells you your volume requirements. If you go from Jade to Sapphire or Pearl to Sapphire, how much volume you actually need. And then down here, this would actually run the reports and tell me all of the information on how much volume is coming in. So it runs it for you. So you don't have to take, it's all the guesswork basically done for you. And I'm going to take a shot in the dark because I'm pretty sure under opportunity and promotions, the shoot, yep, there it is. Okay. So if you're confused, or I know a lot of people are always like, I don't understand the shoot for Sapphire promotion, where do I find it? If you go to JeunesseGlobal.com, go to opportunity and then go to promotions, you can see that right here on the website, it's the shoot for Sapphire for the Americas. February 1st through March 31st. And if you click here, it actually takes you to the blast, which gives you the information that you need on how that program actually works. So you want to make sure that you read all of the disclaimers at the bottom so that you really get the information and that you and your team know exactly what is up with the Shoot for Sapphire promotion. So, all right, well, we have officially covered everything on the agenda today. I'm sorry for the slight hiccup in the middle. I want to give a special thanks to Pam Buckshawn, who sent me a message that I saw on my iPad next to me and let me know that the screen wasn't sharing. So I apologize for that. I am going to head over to hangouts.jeunesseglobal.com to see your questions and comments. I'm excited to take a look at the feedback that you guys left. Let me know where you need help in your business. What is it that you have questions about? What is it that you would like to see more training on? I am looking forward to reading your feedback. I hope that you guys are busy creating a body, a business, and a life that you love. Again, I'm Keziah J. I'm the digital media specialist for Jeunesse Global. I want to thank you so much for joining my Hangout today. I will see you next weekend on the next Jworld Hangout. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.